was a time. This is Futures High School Gym in North Highlands, California. There was a time when the gentleman competing in the squared circle right now, Steele Johnson, was champion and on top of the world. However, he had to harbor jealousy. He had to harbor resentment. Deep down, he feels like he's been mistreated in TWF, and his attitude has stunk for several months. However, on the other side of the spectrum, in his opening contest, is a young, explosive, exciting athlete here in TWF. Fashion the television championship to Samoa Sap. Tobias Morgan had been on a roll. Tobias Morgan had been one of the hottest properties here in TWF. He is still one half of the tag team champions. He is still very young, has not even seen his 21st birthday yet. This kid has upside, wrapped in potential, wrapped in future world champion written all over him. But this will be a test like no other test. How many former TWF champions has Tobias Morgan gone toe-to-toe with? This, my friends, will be a doozy to start things off here this week. Steele Johnson a little bit taller. Strength-wise, it might be a push. However, there's a shot to the head there by Tobias Morgan onto Steele Johnson. I'd say, though, when it comes to speed, Tobias Morgan might be a shade faster, but who knows? Chopping the life out of him. You picked an absolutely terrific night to watch what we do here on the YouTube, here on the TV. Recovery by Steele Johnson, and that's that experience that I alluded to earlier. Former TWF champion, Tobias Morgan was television champion and tag champion at the same time. However, Steele Johnson is taking him to brawling, kill you, power school right here. Nothing fancy about that. Unadulterated power. Clothesline in the corner. Pops those hips with the suplex, and down goes Tobias. Ever since rekindling that tag team with Carney Craig, Steele Johnson has become even more dangerous. And Tobias Morgan on the outside, we don't know really. He refuses, obviously, to see a doctor. He refuses x-rays and all that other crap after that match with Samoa Sap where he was smushed to death. And how's that going to affect his performance here tonight? I don't know. But I do know the TWF title will be on the line later on. Jacc Movez versus Inc. Here we go. Nice. Very nice recovery. Tobias Morgan propels his own body with the splash onto Steele Johnson. Kick out or two, but here's the comeback that Tobias ever so needed. If he would have fallen in a smash mouth display by Steele Johnson, this thing would have been done very quick. Here we go. Modified lariat, spins him backwards. Are you kidding me? Carney Craig hops inside, saves Steele Johnson. Really? How honorable is that? There's the big clothesline, which turns him inside out. Nicely done by Tobias. However, Carney Craig, this ain't his first rodeo, and he knew exactly what to do to protect his partner from certain defeat. Maybe not certain defeat, but definitely a beat down. There's a cheap shot south of the border by Steele Johnson. Measuring him. Oh, no. Here it is. Wow. The best choke slam in the wrestling business today, executed by Steele Johnson. And Tobias Morgan gets out the back door at the last absolute millisecond. Beautiful timing, beautiful power on that choke slam. No one does it better than Steele Johnson, and that's a shoot. Look at this. There we go. Tobias trying to ease out of trouble. You do not want a near 300-pound man squeezing on you for any amount of time whatsoever. And Steele is doing exactly that. Tobias able to get out of trouble, albeit momentarily. Measuring him now. Oh! And takes his head off with the clothesline. Steele Johnson letting people know that he's for real. Letting these fans know he can turn his back and not give a crap. Oh, and here we go. Tosses him outside the ring, and down goes Tobias. There's the clothesline one more time. And Steele Johnson, much to the dismay of the people here at Futures High School Gym in North Highlands, California, asserting himself, and Tobias feeling the effects of a scorned former TWF champion. Well, Tobias gets in the ring. Oh, here we go. Sees an opening the size of a dime, able to capitalize on it. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, Kangamangus! 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 Out of nowhere! Out of nowhere! It's over! Oh, come on! And for a second time, Carney Craig has jumped into the proceedings. For a second time, oh, come on! And Steele levels the referee. Are you kidding me? Really? Steele Johnson just clubbed the referee in the back of the skull, and now we've got ourselves an all-out brawl. Christian Black has come out here to beat down Carney Craig for sins earlier. Steele is brawling with Tobias Morgan on the other side of things, and we've got people from the locker rooms have emptied, and this, my friends, yeah, this is out of control. Very rarely in TWF do you see any sort of no decision. Do you see any sort of no contest? But this is it.
A no contest, a draw.
Well, chaos is ruling supreme here. I think they're going to throw this thing out. These guys could not be contained. Well, here we go. Here's the Kangamangus. Boom! You know how many men he's taken out with that very explosive maneuver? Money. A very long 2 count, but Carney Craig breaks it up, knows exactly what to do and when to do it, and that was only the beginning. Look at Steele Johnson. Oh, yeah, attacking a helpless referee, and from there it was just chaos. It was absolute chaos. We had no choice other than to throw this thing out. Wow. Well, Live Pro Wrestling returns on Saturday, February 8th at the Brick Hall. The address there, 16374 Main Street in Lower Lake, California. Doors at 6:30, bell time at 7, $8 pre-sale, $10 at the door. Hit us up, hit up our number on the screen or our website at the bottom, and we will try to make some arrangements for you to go to that show if it's in your particular region, or maybe not, of Northern California. It should be an amazing night. We love that area. And then, the big one, School of Rock, Saturday, February 22nd at Futures High Gym, 3701 Stephen Drive, North Highlands, California. Doors at 6:30, bell time at 7. Pre-sale tickets are $8, $10 at the door. Hit us up at thetwf.com or text us, call us, whatever, 916-317-9999 and reserve your seat to see us do our thing live and in person. And then there's more. March to Glory, Saturday, March 8th, Salvation Army Hall, 893 Lander Avenue in Turlock, California. Doors at 6:30, bell time at 7. $8 pre-sale tickets, $10 at the door. You need to hit us up. TheTWF.com is the website. 916-317-9999 is the phone number. We return to Turlock, which is a wonderful place for professional wrestling. fresh on the heels of defeating former TWF champion Matt Fury last week. The Black Assassin and Christian Black are going to finish their feud. They're going to do it. I Quit match between those two gladiators next week on this broadcast.
It's freaking business. Am I right, Jacoby Jones?
Well, do you want to learn the fundamentals of pro wrestling and then participate on the events that we do in Sacramento, in Clear Lake, in North Highlands, in Turlock, in Ceres, all over the place? It's a fun way to spend your weekends, let me tell you. So, text that number, 916-317-9999, or email us. Do kids still use emails? TotalWrestlingFederation@hotmail.com. And then you can start your path to learn the fundamentals of wrestling, learn the safe way to do this, and then go on the road and compete in shows all over the place. There's nothing more fun than spending your weekends being a wrestler. Well, if there's one guy that's had obstacle after obstacle thrown in his face, it's this guy. Stephen Beast Smith. And he brought a very, very, very dangerous friend with him to ringside. That is not your standard wiffle ball bat. It's not the bat you use to take your 4-year-old son to the park to swing at wiffle balls. If our camera could get a closer look, you will know why. Ever since BH Brain's feathers were ruffled, co-owner of this company, by that individual right there, Beast's life in TWR. Look at that. There's the shot I was looking for. Yeah, that's the money shot. There's thumbtacks all over that thing. Well, ever since BH Brain had a personal issue with Beast. Here's last week. Last week, the Jake and BH Brain sent JPaul to try to take out Beast once and for all. Kaboom! And it exploded in their face. 1, 2, 3. After the big victory for Beast, and Jake tried to plead with them, and Beast wasn't having it. However, before Beast could knock the Jake's block off, the Jake raked him in the eyes, ran off, stole our cameraman's Volvo car, and here we sit right now. However, word around the campfire is, this is not your standard typical one-on-one matchup for Beast. Wait a minute. Is this going to be 3-on-1?
Get out of my face!
You shut up! You shut up! You shut up! You can't win!
Can we please skip the formalities? Since when do 3 men each need 27 entrances? I don't think so. Beast has already got a mountain to climb. He's got to have a million things flying through his mind on how he's going to fight off 3 very capable individuals. He's got that equalizer right there. That will do some damage if it meets the flesh out of any of these competitors. Yeah, I know all you kids like to put your innermost thoughts on Facebook and YouTube. There you go. Well, it looks like the Jacc is going to start this thing. The most seasoned, oh, maybe not. I was going to say, well, it's JPaul, the security expert. The man that handled security for George Clooney and Sarah Jessica Parker and Carrot Top and a plethora, don't you love that word? A plethora of celebrities have called on JPaul to handle their personal security at places all over the world. And now, BH Brain, co-owner of TWF, plucked him for professional wrestling. Now you see BH Brain yelling at Beast from the other side of the ring there. This is 3-on-1. This is 3-on-1 competition. If handicap matches weren't played out in the world of professional wrestling, I guess they are now. Now look at that. Well, if there's one individual, though, that can shake it off and do some damage, it is definitely Stephen the Beast Smith. Trained by Mike Modest and Landon Ramos for this wrestling business. The most capable individual on the roster to beat you up and laugh at you while he does it, and to use very colorful language. There we go, collar and elbow now, Beast with the waist lock, takes him over, very nice, shoots the half, puts him on his back, but only for a split second. And Beast is trying to gobble up JPaul early. Maybe if he gobbles him up, stretches him out, he'll have less of an impact on the matchup as it goes forward. Because he's got to find a way, not only to keep one man down, but to make sure the other 2 don't stop any possibility of victory. These handicap matches are no joke, and plus they shorten careers. You're facing 3 guys. Oh, and here's Uncle Cal. The most unique personality in TWF today is gracing the squared circle with his presence. 400 pounds from the south, from the deep south. He has some views, some political views that I'd rather not talk about. Let's just say anyone that looks different than him, he's not digging. In fact, he hates them.
I was going to wear you out.
If there's one guy that can outmuscle Beast, it might be Cal. Look at this. Nothing fancy about that. This is brawl. This is Pier 6 brawl. All that pro wrestling training won't do you any good when it becomes a street fight, and Beast likes it, though. Look at this. And Uncle Cal now going after Beast. Oh, haymakers. This, my friends, ain't pretty. This looks like a Saturday night at the Stagger Inn before they tore it down over in Rancho Cordova. And now... talk about the dichotomy of the situation. Oh, talk about the polar opposite of that. Here comes the Jacc, a guy that's been in TWF since the very beginning in 1998, a guy that's held the championship more than anyone, and he's going to try to out-wrestle Beast. Oh, look at that. Jack's not going to fall for it. Despite the fact that Beast is probably younger, stronger, and faster, the one thing that Jacc has going for him in every situation is his devious mind. It's his brain. He's found a way over the years to beat some of the biggest names around, and that ain't by any fluke. There's a hammerlock there. Beast with the bigger body, though, easily reverses it. Fireman's carry takeover, nicely done. Now squeezing, I believe it's on the left arm of the Jacc. The Jacc needs to alleviate the pressure by getting to a vertical base, which is exactly what he does. Oh, there we go, back to that hammerlock. He likes it. It might be the only move he knows, I don't know. Beast trying to use that leverage. Oh, timeout. That's like a quarterback running out of bounds in football. Timeout. That was not what he expected. Yeah, and he needs a break. Oh, he needs to open his mouth and count his teeth and make sure they're all still there, because Beast nearly slapped him out of his head a moment ago. Big things coming for TWF. We thank you for sticking with us over the years. It's always fun. Really? Well, Beast was going to dive out of the ring, but he'd rather hawk a loogie onto all three of his opponents. That's safer. Oh, and here we go. Never to shy away from a bar fight. Look at this. He's swinging at everything that doesn't move. Look, our cameraman is too afraid to get up close. He's afraid his camera equipment will be broken. But I guarantee you, it is a brawl. It is a fight on the outside of the ring there. There's a chop by the Jake. It's hard to tell because our cameraman insists on being 77 feet away from the action and then shooting the floor. We'll take care of that, don't worry. Well, Beast, I believe, is recovered, though. Tough to tell. So you know you have a true presence in pro wrestling when the cameraman is afraid to get around you. Oh, it looks like the Jake turned the tables a moment ago, slams the face of Beast several times into the canvas there. And what's going to happen? If there's three guys on the outside, of course, eventually, oh, DDT. Eventually, they're going to take control of the situation. It's just simple logic, simple deductive logic. You got 6 arms swinging at a guy. One of them's going to connect eventually, and now the Jake stomping the life out of Beast, getting pissed off. Mr. J, a.k.a. Nuck, our seasoned referee. Now, they've had some issues lately. We're not seeing eye to eye. Oh, well, that's another day. As it stands right now, though, the Jake is taking control of this thing on Beast. Shoots him in the corner now. And there, that might be his best offensive maneuver. 2 fingers to the 2 eyeballs. There you go. Now here's that DDT that spiked Beast on his skull and really got the momentum swung, firmly swung in the direction of the trio of Jake, JPaul, and Uncle Cal. Now wisely makes a tag to a fresher individual, to an individual who hasn't seen as much punishment. That's what you do in tag team wrestling. You work the guy over in your own corner. You utilize that 5 count. You beat him down. Oh, look at this. Yeah, choking him out while the referee's back is turned. Yeah, classic tactics by the Jake. Like I said, the guy finds a way to beat everyone. Will this be one of those days? Meanwhile, JPaul now tags out Uncle Cal. And Uncle Cal is a southern bigot looking to hurt someone. Oh! Smushed in the corner goes Beast, and down he goes. That's 400-pound freight train running straight at you. Shoulders are down momentarily. Only a 2 count, though. Right shoulder up. Well, do not... Oh, there it is. Smushes him one more time. Doesn't even need to leave his feet, really. Well, if you're just joining us, I don't know how, but if you're just joining us, a TWF Championship match is on the horizon in this hour. You will see Jacc Movez versus Inc. for the big one. Finally, Inc., after many roadblocks, gets his opportunity to regain the gold. You see the Russian leg sweep there by the Jake, hangs on. One more time here, and look at this. Classic Jake. Softens him up with the Russian leg sweeps and now stretching him out. He calls that the Tracy stretch. It's an ode to his hometown. And where this wonderful company started. However, oh, look at Beast. Beautiful move. Look at that. Hooks the leg, keeps the Jake honest, keeps the shoulders down. But much to the credit of the big-nosed former champion, he's able to hang on like a pit bull stuck to someone's neck. No! And just when you thought that Beast was coming back, shots to the midsection, handful of hair, and that comeback comes up short. How many times have we seen the Jake poke a guy in the eyes, low blow a guy, get a handful of hair, whatever he can to remain in control of an individual? It's very, very costly for the guy expending energy only to come up short, and that, my friends, is a Texas Jake Leaf. He crossed that river. He went into Texas, the Texas Jake Leaf. The legs of Beast have got to be... Oh, well, he got the ropes. Good for him. I was going to say the legs and spine have got to be throbbing at that moment, but Beast, perfect ring awareness, able to get himself out of trouble. Oh, these guys had some one-on-one battles several years ago, which culminated in Beast throwing the Jake into Clear Lake with all his gear on after a match up there. Oh, both guys had the same idea at the same exact moment, and here we are. Both down, both feeling the effects, especially Beast. The only problem with this situation is that Jacc, if he rolls over about 9 feet, he can tag a partner. Beast does not have that option. Beast can't roll over and tag anyone except the invisible man, except the imaginary friend. And that's exactly what Jacc does. He knows he's ripe for the pick-in. Oh, look at this. Well, Beast found some momentum. Look at this. Uh-oh. Oh, reality check. Reality check. Bite the curb. Oh, bite the curb. This thing's over. This thing's over. Oh, not quite. Of course. Of course. When you're working a 3-on-1 match, one of the other guys has got to come in and save his partner, right? That's the rule. He can't just think his partner has enough gusto, has enough power, has enough fortitude to kick out, right? Is that how it goes? Wow! Reality check on a 400-pound man. How strong is Beast? But the Jacc breaks up any possibility, any iota of a 3 count. Oh, and Beast is feeling it. The Jacc's chops have no effect whatsoever. Oh, folds him up. Modified suplex there, and the Jacc is down. Oh, and Beast is feeling it. These people are feeling it. They want to see him grind the Jacc's big nose into the canvas. Oh, wait. What is that on the ring? Oh, wait. Oh, no! The Jacc sidesteps the contact and levels Beast with those thumbtacks on that bat. Oh, come on. That was heinous. That was dirty. And just like that, the Jacc, JPaul, and Uncle Cal have a 3-on-1 victory over Beast. There's what started the momentum for Beast right there. He hit the bite the curb. He hit the reality check. He folded up Jacc like a report card, but look at Jacc. Oh, BH Brain rolled that thumbtack-laden baseball bat into the ring, and Beast got slammed. Absolutely leveled in the damn face with it. 1, 2, 3. I call BS. Yeah, Beast has thumbtacks stuck in his skull right now. Fine, celebrate all you want. Can we get the guy some medical attention? There are thumbtacks stuck in his skull. Well, BH Brain is happier than a kindergartner going to Chuck E. Cheese. JPaul and Uncle Cal have done their part.
You guys are real tough guys, aren't you? My dad. Shut the fuck up! Right, you! I'm right, You guys beat me 3-on-1. My dad always said God hates a coward. But you can't do it again. So you're saying if we can beat you again right now, you will quit TWF? If I win, hey, bro. And if you win right now, one more time, you get to wrestle him next month, December 15th against him. You're on, let's do it!
Let's get the, okay. He says if he can't beat all 3 men right now, that he will quit TWF. We've got ourselves a second match right now. Oh, man. We're going to finish the job. Oh, wait. Oh, the back. King of Angus. Beast wins. Beast wins. Oh, and look at the spine. Look at the back of Uncle Cal. Thumbtacks everywhere.
What happened? Did he win?
Beast said if he couldn't... Oh, man.
So you're saying if you guys go back here December 15th, it's Beast versus BH Ray. You better be back here December 15th. You gotta do something about that.
Do you know what this means? This means it'll be Beast one-on-one with BH Brain in the coming weeks here on television/YouTube. He said he would quit TWF if he didn't win a rematch right away. But he said if he did win, he got BH Brain one-on-one. Oh, Kanga Mangus. 1, 2, 3. Look at this. Look at the anatomy of Uncle Cal.
Not right. We will get revenge. He's been disfigured. This is not right. We gotta get you to hospital.
Tobias Morgan, I don't think you forgot about me. I believe there's a piece of gold around your waist. I don't think you forgot about me. Gold around your waist. And this one angry Samoan is gonna take it from you. I'm gonna strip it from you. One way or the other, limb from limb, you're gone. Stop!
Well, the prophecy came true last time we were on television. Samoan Sap annihilated Tobias Morgan and won himself the television championship. He had been hounding him for months and finally seized the opportunity. Well, live pro wrestling is what we do. It's our specialty. This TV thing is really just a way to plug the greatness of the live shows. Saturday, February 8th, Brick Hall, 16374 Main Street, Lower Lake, California. Doors at 6:30, bell time at 7. $8 pre-sale tickets, $10 at the door. Hit us up. We love that area. We love to spend time in that area. It's like a fourth home for us. So show up. Saturday, February 22nd, Futures High School, 3701 Stephen Drive in North Highlands. Doors at 6:30, bell time at 7. $8 pre-sale tickets, $10 at the door. Hit us up. This is what we do. This is what we've been doing since 1998. We entertain the masses, and that includes you. TheTWF.com. Text it 916-317-9999. Get your tickets now, because it might sell out. Also, March 8th. It's called March to Glory. It's at the Salvation Army Hall at 893 Lander Avenue in Turlock, California. Doors at 6:30, bell time at 7. Pre-sale tickets are $8, $10 at the door. Hit us up. It is always a hoot every time we go to the Salvation Army Hall. Plus, we always donate 25% of everything back to the venue because they are a great place for kids to play basketball, do whatever.
Crystal loves this.
Oh,
You like that? You like that? You like it? No, really? Oh!
Right on the chesticles, my goodness.
The following match is
it's
for
time, people. Championship on the line. Finally, it's taken a year for Inc. to get us rematch. Here we go. It's been almost 1 calendar year since Inc. was screwed out of the championship in Rio Linda, California by the Jake that led to an epic Rio Mania encounter. Several months before that, he was screwed out of the title as well. Then, last week, in a neutral location, able to get the job done in a #1 contendership battle, defeats Lockjaw, and fair and square becomes the #1 contender for the title. In a match that was in a location where no one could interfere, there was no problems whatsoever, Inc. was able to get the job done then, but can lightning strike twice? Can he overcome the usual shenanigans that come with facing Jacc Movez for the title? Only time will tell. He picked a damn good night to watch.
From South Sacramento, California, weighing in at 217 pounds, Jacc Movez!
The most cunning, resourceful TWF champion of all time. Jacc Movez has held the title on multiple occasions. Always, and I mean always, finds a way to walk out of the building with the 10 pounds of gold. Very technically proficient, but very sneaky as well. Mr. Loophole, Mr. Manipulate the System, Mr. Successful. Could care less what the masses think of his tactics because success is universal in pro wrestling. The top of the card everywhere we go, the defending champion. It'll probably come down how hungry is Inc. to get the title back, and how hungry is Jacc Movez to keep it. Inc. was champion in October of 2012 for about 3 minutes before being screwed out of it. Then, a few months later, in Rio Linda, California, he was also screwed by the Jake royally in his rematch for that title. Twists and turns along the way, which included a match at Rio Mania where he defeated the Jake, which included a #1 contendership showdown last time we were on television with Lockjaw. Oh, and here we go, look at that. Not going to wait for anything. Jacc Movez and Inc. have faced each other so many times over the years. We can even go back to 2008, 2009, when they were both involved in factions here in TWF. The A-Team versus Famous Inc. Remember that? Old school. And here they've ascended. Both men have ascended to the top of the card, and now Inc. wants to kick himself a 64-yard field goal. And Jacc Movez is out of there. Jacc Movez, like a thief in the night, running out the back door, avoids any possible contact. There's that big clothesline by the challenger, and the champion creating some distance, creating some space between himself and the challenger. Oh! Big time flying clothesline, and down goes Jacc Movez. Talk about determination. Inc. has been screwed for the title so many times. It's got to resonate in his brain. This is all about redemption here tonight. This is all about becoming the champion, the man he always knew he could be without all the shenanigans. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Peels him with his own shirt wrapped around his neck. Talk about humiliating the defending champion. Jacc Movez trying to crawl into the ring just to get away. It ain't gonna happen. Inc. obviously is taller and stronger than Jacc Movez. I will say Jacc Movez, though, terrific athlete, could dunk a basketball. Very good athlete, very quick. Very quick, very tremendous athlete. You know, we talk about the cerebral part of it, but when it comes to athleticism, Jacc Movez is very, very good as well. Sunset flip, perhaps. Rolls through. Oh, what a neutralizer right there. Jacc Movez rolls through. Here's the cover. Oh, rolls through from the sunset flip, and then bangs a knee, smashes a knee right into the forehead of the challenger. He was thinking 3 moves ahead like he was playing chess. Oh, see right there. The second the sunset flip started, Jacc Movez knew what he was going to do. He let it play out, he let it materialize, and he got himself firm momentum in this contest. Now Ink just trying to shake off the cobwebs, trash talk by Jacc Movez there, saying he's not good enough to beat him. He can beat everyone else, but he can't beat the champ. Just not the PG version. Oh, 1985 Barry Windham running bulldog, nicely executed by the defending champion. Shoots the half, takes over the challenger. Shoulders up. And now Jacc Movez. Oh, knee to the solar plexus. One more time. And now the defending champion goes to work. Like a surgeon, there is much precision with every blow, with every move. Every move means something. Every move has a purpose. And now a front face lock, trying to regain some of his own strength and energy and trying to sap it out of Ink.
We say, can you continue?
There's been many, many great champions over the years here in TWF. Guys move on, do other things in their life, we understand. But right now, both these men are in their primes. They're at the top of their game. Oh, look at that waist lock. Oh, sleeping neck breaker by the champion. Barely. Shoulders up, shoulders up. Well, you saw Ink trying to muster some sort of offense and get himself out of trouble moments ago, but Jacc Movez, too crafty, able to sidestep any possible contact, cinch on that sleeper, and drive him down. Oh, come on. Handful of hair. Well, Ink able to get out of trouble one more time, but Jacc Movez not giving him an inch. He knows that Ink is so powerful, Ink is very strong. If he gives Ink too much room, Ink could goozle him, Ink could do whatever, and hit a big-time power move that would put him back in the ballgame. Very smart strategy by Jacc Movez here. I'm not sure about slapping him in the back of the skull. Oh, and one more knee, this time more to the rib chest area, but Ink is in trouble. With every move that Jacc Movez makes, moves like this. Oh, sleeping neck breaker. He gets closer and closer to retaining his title yet again. Jacc Movez, tremendously talented. Ink, however, like the Duran Duran song from 1980-something, he's hungry like the wolf. How hungry do you have to be after being screwed time and time again for over a year for the TWF Championship?
Oh, Ink, what do you say?
It dominates his soul. It dominates his brain. Every time Ink steps into a squared circle, whether it's for the title or not, it dominates his thoughts. It has almost overtaken his existence when it comes to pro wrestling.
Come on, man, you can't be doing that.
Well, he's lucky he's 6'4", not 5'7", because he's able to grab the bottom rope there. Able to save himself some trouble. Oh. And it has been well documented. There was a #1 contender match a few months ago where Ink's knee was severely beaten. Now, double knees to the chest and Ink's in trouble. Oh! And Jacc Movez follows it up with a flying clothesline, turns him inside out, cover! Only two. Only two. Jacc Movez dictating the pace. Jacc Movez with 2 knees to the chest and then the flying clothesline. Ink is being dominated at this point in time by the defending champion. One more cover by the champion. One more unsuccessful cover. One more 2 count to add to the many in this matchup. And now Ink getting to his feet, which is very important in the situation. Oh, look at like this. That's a jaw jack. That's a knee to the jaw. out of nowhere! Ink Infection drives the skull of Jacc Movez into the canvas. Both men, it's raining finishers, and both men are down. Oh wait, come on, really? Both men are down. It was raining finishers, and here comes Skylar Allen and M. Freeze beating down on Ink. Really? Is this match going to end like the first one ended here tonight? This is ridiculous. If Jacc Movez is so damn good, why do you thugs have to do this for him? Wait, that. Oh, it's Crystal! Double low blow by Crystal. Double DDT! Crystal is the sister of Ink, the little sister of Ink, and she just did everything she could to even the odds here this evening. Talk about stepping up for family. Well, there's the jaw jack right there, but Ink able to make a last-second adjustment as Jacc Movez went for something else, drove his face into the canvas with that Ink Infection. And then, as the beatdown, neutralized by Crystal, the little sister of the challenger Ink, and then a double DDT. Sticking up for family, sticking up for her big brother, and finally, we can finish this thing the way we need to, one-on-one, see who the better man is. Referee Nehemiah Johnson, a.k.a. Nuck, a.k.a. Mr. J, has made the right call here and has kicked out everyone from ringside. All of the extracurricular individuals have been kicked out of ringside, including the movement, including Crystal. He wants this thing to finish on its own merits. And here we go. Oh, nitty-gritty time, crunch time. This is the 2-minute warning in the Super Bowl for these guys. Bottom of the 9th. Oh, what a shot. One more time. Oh, Cactus Jack clothesline, and both men over the top rope. Spectacular fashion, spectacular execution by Ink, putting life and limb on the line to try to take out the man who has the title, to try to take out the man who's put everything in his way for well over a year when it comes to the TWF Championship. Oh, suplex. Out of nowhere. Snap suplex. Nice. Ink pops those hips and definitely puts himself in the driver's seat of this matchup. Oh no. Oh, and Jacc Movez goes for a ride, face first, into the ring post. We saw that crazy interference moments ago. We saw Crystal, who we haven't seen in TWF in months and months and months, after being fired from her presidential position by the Jake. We saw her come to the aid of Ink. It was a 2-on-1, 3-on-1 beatdown. Oh no! Jaw jack! Jaw jack! Jacc Movez, he's got to turn him over. Oh, right shoulder, barely up. We're talking 2 and 47/48. We're talking 2 and 99/100ths. Good God. And Jacc Movez can't believe his misfortune. Throwing everything but the kitchen sink at the challenger, but unable to keep him down. That's called heart. Maybe you should look into it, Mr. Champion. That's called guts. That's called determination. That's called an individual that started at the bottom. Now he's here. Well, Jacc Movez slightly limping. Jacc Movez obviously in pain. This match has taken a lot out of both individuals, but now he's got himself a steel chair and very, very evil intentions. infection on the chair. It's over. It's over. New champion. New champion. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner and new TWF champion,
Ink is champion after well over a year of BS, after well over a year of roadblocks from the regime that runs this company, from the cunning, sneaky defending champion. After over a year, Ink is now the champion of TWF.
7 years, hard work, 7.
It has got to feel amazing for that individual right there. It has got to feel tremendous after everything he's been through to be the man at this moment. Wow. He did it. Yes! And Crystal couldn't be prouder of her big brother. What a moment. Well, there we go right there. Jacc Movez hit the jaw jack, however, unable to get a 3 count. And then, went for that steel chair, went for the knockout blow. Oh, Ink measured him, drove Jacc Movez' face into that steel chair with the modified Ink infection. 1, 2, 3, brand new TWF champion. Whoa. I love moments like that, don't you? And they only happen if you come and see us do our thing live and in person. Saturday, February 8th at the Brick Hall, 16374 Main Street, Lower Lake, California. Doors at 6:30, bell time at 7. $8 pre-sale tickets are available. It will be $10 at the door. Hit us up. TheTWF.com has links to Facebook and everything. Or text us, 916-317-9999. You like the live wrestling? I do. Then, February 22nd, we're calling it School of Rock, Futures High School Gym, 3701 Stephen Drive in North Highlands, California. Doors at 6:30, bell time at 7. It's $8 for a pre-sale ticket, $10 if you get it at the door. We're going to sell this thing out. We're going to rock the house. The kids still say that? TheTWF.com. You see the number on the screen. That is our bread and butter right there, is the Metro Sacramento area. Also, March to Glory, live wrestling, Saturday, March 8th, Salvation Army Hall, 893 Lander Avenue, Turlock, California. Doors at 6:30, bell time at 7. $8 for a pre-sale ticket, $10 at the door. It's the deal of the century. It's cheaper than going to the movies, and the action is right there in front of your face. Come on. Shameless plugs? Well, I like it. I like what we do. You need to show up live and in person for any of our events.
4 years, that dude has been the bane of my existence. For the longest time, people thought I was the guy under the mask.
Christian Black, Real Mania, you're gonna get what's coming, man. You're gonna get what's coming. Just watch out. I'm telling you.
You can hide behind anything you want. You can attack me from places I didn't even know were places. But I will get you. I know you don't talk. And that's fine. Because time for talk is over. Real Mania, I'm challenging you, Black Assassin. Get your ass in this ring. And me and you, we're gonna go one-on-one. We're gonna settle this once and for all. I don't know what your problem is. I don't know how it even started, but I will finish it. You took my belts.
Black Assassin, you're dead!
The hatred runs deep.
For years, everybody thought it was me, because it was me. Real Mania, Black Assassin, you're not gonna get the whole fun-loving Christian Black that everybody knows and loves. You're gonna get that guy that's rageful, that's vengeful, that's gonna hurt you.
Black Assassin wasn't having it. This is the X Factor. This is what we wondered about. Where would the assassin's head be?
I don't know what kind of pain you've experienced in your life, but it's gonna be nothing compared to what I'm gonna do to you then. That mask was the symbol of things that used to be what I was about. Haven't you heard? I know you follow me. Always. And I mean always. Battle Black.
Oh, well, there you go. Epic encounter times 1,000. Next week, next time this show graces you with its presence, next time you will see Christian Black versus Black Assassin I Quit match. They must solve their issues, and they must solve their issues with a bang. It's been a year and a half. It's been a long time coming, and that, my friends, will be the reason to watch for us next week. Okay? Thank you. Good night.